Today we celebrate the 11th Sunday in Ordinary Time. And in the gospel reading for today, Jesus compares the reign of God to a mustard seed. And he is careful to point out that the mustard seed is the smallest of all seeds. It's interesting that Jesus would compare the reign of God to a tiny little seed. But maybe Jesus knew what he was talking about, because these days we must be asking ourselves the question, where is the reign of God? In the midst of everything we're going through right now, the reign of God seems at times to be so small and insignificant. There are so many divisions, political, racial, social. There is a gap between the haves and the have-nots in our society and in our world that continues to grow. We see almost every day the degradation of public speech, where people hurl terrible insults at each other rather than speak to each other with kindness. And we see at times a seeming utter disregard for truth. In the midst of all this, the reign of God seems to be overwhelmed. It does seem to be the size of that mustard seed. But it's our mission as Christians to help nurture that seed, to help that mustard seed of the reign of God to grow. And we can do that in very specific ways by being agents of healing of the divisions in our world, by our work to bridge the gap between the haves and the have-nots so that there can be greater justice on this earth, by using speech to build up each other rather than to tear each other down, and by searching for the truth, acknowledging the truth, and standing up for the truth at all times. It's in ways like this and in 100 other ways that we can help that tiny mustard seed of the reign of God to grow into the huge tree which the birds of the air build their nests in. This is our call, to nurture the seed, the mustard seed of the reign of God, to help it grow.